Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Cooper's Thai Adventure live stream number 12. I don't have that many fingers to show them up to you, but guess who's back by popular demand? My lovely wife, Darlene. She is back and with us, and we both got shades on. We still got a couple black eyes, even though the swelling's gone down now. I think we're probably going to have to wear these sunglasses for about one more week. We'll be able to take them off. It is healing very well. And we've had a busy week. For those of you that have been watching our videos this week, we've been concentrating on pet friendly condominiums. And it seems like mainly one group of condominiums out here is the one that's doing it. They're called the Riviera. And these buildings are like skyscrapers. There's so much to film in them. I'll tell you what, uh, you know, each building has taken us like 3 days to film and edit. It's that long to make these videos. So it's been incredible. A heck of a lot of hard work has gone into it from both Darlena and I. I had to do so many voiceovers because recording and walking through, they got these speakers in the hallway on near enough every floor, and they're playing copyrighted music. It is a YouTuber's worst nightmare. So as I'm filming, I'm walking around, I'm going, "Ooh, look at this. It's got a pool table here. It's got this here. It's got this here. It's got this here." I'm loving it. And Darlene, when we get back home, after we've done several days of filming and she goes to edit it, all of a sudden she says, "Babe, we can't use this. Why? It's full of copyrighted music." I said I was talking as loud as I could to talk over the music so it wouldn't pick up in the background on the microphone. But guess what? It did. It picked it all up, and wow! So it took us 3 days because the original footage, the original audio we did, couldn't use it. Couldn't use it. So we had to go back and do it all over again, all from scratch. We got them done. And a lot of people have been asking, Cooper, do the high rise buildings. We want the sea view. We want all the communal areas and all that. And we want the pet friendly ones. So we went and did it. And it was a heck of a chore. It really, really, really was. So we've had a great week. We are working with an agent. Her name is Nung. She's very good. And she's a Thai lady, and she's been very, very helpful. She understands that having a lump sum to pay down, cash is king, and she understands that motto, and she's working with us with the Thai owners direct, which I can't do because I don't speak Thai, neither does my wife. So she's working as an intermediary for the channel, and she's doing a fantastic job to help us out. Maybe some of you here on the live stream have already had dealings with her. She is absolutely great. So we've been concentrating heavy on condominiums this week, and also for next week, we got even more condominiums coming. The larger ones, not the shoe boxes. We got some larger ones coming, including in Prachamak Hill. So I hope you all going to enjoy that. And it's just been absolutely hectic. How you found this week, babe?
It's exhausting.
Exhausting. One word, exhausting. Okay, let's start the show. Let's see who we got on here. And we got Montana. I'm here and generally the first person waiting, laughing out loud. So hope all is well with you all. And it is Montana. Thank you very much for joining us on today's live stream. There we go. Put that on full screen. I can see the comments coming up. Thanks for sorting out the wellness condo. And you know what? I love it when people pick up on mistakes that I made. And thank you for reaching out, Montana, letting me know an honest mistake. And I was glad I was able to get it sorted out for you, brother. Really appreciate it. And Scott Geen says, "Hi, Cooper. It's 2 a.m. morning in New Zealand. Hope you are well." And thank you for joining us at 2 a.m., Scott. Really appreciate it. But hey, you don't have to get up for work tomorrow. It is Sunday. So And Roger Walker, good morning, Cooper and Darlene. It's getting cold here in Alabama. 52 in the and in the morning it is 40. Oh my God, that is cold. That is cold. Yes, that is Fahrenheit, babe. That is cold. That is very cold. So that's about 10 degrees Celsius thereabouts, 10 to 15, depending on the time of day. And 2 more years and I'm out of here. There you go. Count them down, brother. It's going to go quick. And make all your preparations. Like I said, cash is king here. And my advice to you, Roger, and everybody that's watching on the channel, come out here and pay your condo off for a year in advance. It's about $3,000 US thereabouts to pay it off for a year. In a lot of Western countries, that's about like a month and a half rent. So save up that amount of money, come out here, pay your condo off for a year, and get that, big, huge discount that everybody's chasing.
James Collins. Hey, Coop. I like looking at the temples. I like architecture. How many are close to Jomtien? I would love to go to Angkor Wat in Cambodia. I want to go there too.
Yeah.
Thanks for any information you can give.
There's quite a few here. You got the Sanctuary Truth, which is the big one on the beach in Wongamat. And the Thai temples are all over the place out here. You're not going to have a shortage of them. There's probably at least a dozen out here near us that's not that far. And James Collins again says, there is 3 comments, but only 1 thumbs up. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And thank you, James. Really appreciate it. If you're watching on the live stream, hit the thumbs up. And if you're watching on the replay on Sunday, please hit the thumbs up too, because it does continue to count. And it helps us out with the YouTube algorithm so more people can watch our videos. The more we get, the more they pump it out.
And thank you very much in advance for doing that.
Yeah. So thank you, James. Really appreciate it. And Black Ops is back on here. Thank you, Black Ops. Says hello, everyone. And hello, Black Ops. Thailand or bust. Got a new one. Good. I like it. Good morning from Florida. Great job this week on the pet-friendly condos. Please know that your efforts and passion for creating a great community are very much appreciated. And thank you. That's exactly what we're doing here. Thailand or bust. We are creating community, and we're doing something different that other YouTubers aren't doing. We're trying to bring people together, so that way you're not going to come over here and be depressed all day sitting in the bars and getting drunk and wasting your life away. Here you're going to have friends, and we do community events every Sunday. Tomorrow we're doing a community event for those that are already here. We're taking a ferry across to Koh Larn Island and going to go spend the day out there and have a fantastic time. So looking forward to you getting out here and joining us in the near future.
Everybody that's in here are invited.
And anybody that's here right now watching and in Thailand, we are meeting at Bali High Pier in Pattaya tomorrow. We're going to be there. We got about 20 people coming that I know of at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Everybody's welcome to come that's here. And Mike Baker, 5x5. Got you, brother. Thank you. That means he's hearing me A-OK.
Okay.
Military talk, honey. 5x5. Means you're coming through loud and clear. Pete Johnson. Hey, folks. UK here and 2 p.m. Have a fantastic day wherever you all are. And thank you, Pete, for coming on here, brother. Much appreciated. Anne says, yay. Hey, Darlene from Georgia, USA. Yay, because Darlene, my wife, is back. She's been away from the camera for 2 weeks. She's been camera shy. She's just had her nose job done. Yeah. And it was quite bruised. She had a cast on there and a couple black eyes. That's why we're still wearing the sunglasses. We still have a couple black eyes. But even though they're healing nicely, it's looking much better than what it did.
I'm going to tell you a funny story.
Go for it.
Last week, me and Cooper went to 7-Eleven in the middle of the night. And we looked like a robbery gang wearing shades going to 7-Eleven in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Why don't you put your hair to one side, lower your screen, and let them see your pink t-shirt that you got, the Hello Tubers?
I can't, because if I do it like
yes,
this.
you can. There you go. She's got the pink
Hello,
one.
Tubers.
Hello Tubers in pink. She
pink
wanted
color.
it in pink. I wanted it in blue, black, and white. So there you go.
Yes. Oh, a special shout out to BB. Oh my God.
Oh, BB.
What you've done is very, very
one of our subscribers
BB.
here, his name's BB. He's
Barnaby Barry.
Call him BB for short. Absolutely fantastic.
He's loving the t-shirt.
He asked me for some t-shirts. I got him some t-shirts. and he went to a meet and greet with a very well-known YouTuber out here, and I'm going to give him a shout out. His name is Greenie Travels, and Greenie met up with him, and he had on one of my shirts, BB, and he got it on the video with Greenie, and hopefully I'd like to meet him. He's a great guy, been in Thailand for many years, and he's made quite a lot of videos. So I have followed him before in the past, and I got a shout out on his channel. Great. Thank you, BB, for the free advertising.
Yeah, that was
really
so
appreciate
sweet,
it. Yeah.
BB.
So if you're watching, brother, thank you so much. WTF. Good afternoon, Coops, Darlene, and Brooke. Brooke's not on here with us. He's on Wednesday. He filled in for Darlene last Saturday, but thank you for that, WTF. Hope this finds you well. Hi to everyone in the chat, and thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. Montana, please everyone give this a thumbs up. Thank you, Montana.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate it. Moving on, Pete Johnson. Well, Brooke has suddenly got a lot better looking, laughing out loud. If that was Brooke, I'd be shooting myself right now.
But it's thanks to Brooke because he filled it when I'm not in here.
Yeah, and the reason I'd be shooting myself is because I give Darlene a kiss every night, and if she looked anything like Brooke, I'd be killing myself. Jarvis Sam says, greetings, family. You made this one. And thank you, Jarvis. Very, very appreciate it.
We met him at Fraser's like a week ago or something.
Yeah, we did. We met him. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. We had a short time with him at Fraser's restaurant. And he's moving down to that south part. Krabi. Yeah, he's moving down to Krabi.
I thought he already moved out there.
Yeah, he's got a place in Krabi. So thank you for joining us, Jarvis. And it was very nice to meet you in person, brother.
Yeah, we want to pay a visit there in Krabi one day.
Yeah, he says he's got a spare bedroom downstairs. We could stay there if we wanted to come and visit him. So it's great. And Rod Wilson says, good morning, Cooper and Darlene from Kansas City. In a lot of videos, you state that the power is 220. That is correct, not 110.
Yes.
Do you need special adapters for your electronic devices, etc.? Okay. A lot of electronic devices, Rod, including cell phones and laptops like we're using here, are dual voltage. All right. They'll work on most anywhere in the world. Well, actually, they do work anywhere in the world because they're designed for dual voltage. Some electronic things may not be dual voltage, in which case you can get a transformer here and you can buy them here. No problem at all. I've seen quite a few places that sell them that'll drop the power down from 220 to 110 for maybe you got an electric razor or something that's 110 only. And you can't put the little penny in there at the side and change it to 220 if you don't have one of those. Then you can buy the step down transformers and do it that way. They're not that expensive.
Yes.
Steve Gilding, good morning, guys, from C. Okay. How is life out in sea? I've never heard of it. Must be a beautiful country. Nobody knows about it. Malcolm Hawken, good day, Coops and Darlene from Jom Tien. And thank you, Malcolm, for joining us. Come out and join us tomorrow at Bali High Pier, where we're going over on the ferry to Koh Larn Island. I'll let you get the next one. I'll have a sip of coffee. Wow. Mike Baker.
Is it Canadian? $20?
It is.
For Canadian $20 Canadian dollars. Thank you for all the hard work and great content. Have a night cup on me.
And thank you so much, Mr. Mike Baker. You are a gentleman and a scholar. It is really appreciated. He says he's coming out soon. Yeah, relatively soon. I think before the year's out. And Darlene Buchanan, another one that's going to be joining us out here soon. Hello, everyone. Cooper and Darlene, thank you for the awesome condo tours. And you're more than welcome, Darlene. And thank you for reaching out to us in email. It was great to speak to you and your husband on the phone. And we're really looking forward to meeting you when you get out here. Tommy J, hello all. And thank you, Tommy, for coming on and joining us. Plain Dave, there you go. Another regular on here. Good morning from California, Cooper and Darlene. Just curious about electronics prices. Need powerful gaming computer when I get there. And you can buy them out here. There is a great electrical store out here. It's called Tukcom, spelled Tukcom. The Thais pronounce it, if you're going to get a taxi that would take you there, they call it .com, but it's Tukcom written. So they may look at you kind of weird, or you say, take me to Tukcom, call it .com, and they know exactly where you're taking, where they're taking you. And they got lots of laptops in there, lots of computers. If you're into gaming, I love gaming. My favorite game is called EVE Online that I play a lot. On my Alienware, I got an Alienware laptop. It's in the Philippines, not here, so I'm crying.
That right now.
So I haven't had time to play on it. But yeah, you can get them here. Don't know about the prices. I haven't looked into buying
or
one.
in Power by in Central Festival.
Yeah, another good place to get one. You can get the, what was it, the MSI is a big gaming computer that they got out here, and
I think a lot of people need MSI.
It is very famous and good for gaming.
Yes. Alienware, MSI.
Yeah. And Darlene Buchanan sends a $2.79 Canadian. Super thanks. And thank you so much, Darlene. Really appreciate it. When you get out here, you're going to have to let us buy you and your husband a coffee, though.
Yep.
And Dale from Perth says, hi, guys. 2 weeks to go to Thailand. Counting the days. Dale from Perth. And that's going to go very quick, brother.
2 weeks.
Make sure you email us. Let us know where you're staying, and we'll definitely meet up with you when you get here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people coming in here now.
It's the season to come, babe. It's like November, December. Everybody sort of wants to come all the way through to April.
Subscriber on the road.
And we have one stop us in the road that said, hey, I watch your channel. That was great.
What's his name? Shout out to you, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah, and yesterday, Lawrence
jumped out.
He just arrived in Thailand.
Yeah.
The other day at Riviera Ocean Drive, he's very nice, Martin.
Yes, Martin. If you're watching, thank you for catching me in the middle of filming to say hello. you almost got in the. I almost spun the camera around and put you on the spot and said, hello, sir. What's your name? So be careful when you come up and say hello to them filming.
Tomorrow.
You're going to be in the video. Brian P. Hey, Cooper, Darlene, and all watching subs. And thank you for that, Brian. He means if you're watching, please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny. And Chris Foster. Hey, Coop and Darlene, I hope all is well with you both. Coop, thank for reaching out to me via telephone. Was greatly appreciated. Just waiting to hear back from Nung regarding condo. Thanks to you both. And you're more than welcome, Chris. We tell our subscribers and viewers, if you want to talk to us, no problem. Send us your number or your WhatsApp details. If you're not in America or Canada, I can call America and Canada for free with my app that I have. It's called Magic App. And if you're in any other country, I can contact you via WhatsApp. And it's no problem. I don't mind calling you, talking to your phone, and giving you some great advice to answer your questions. And I do it absolutely for free. I don't charge a penny. Our services are always free and will always remain free. So no problem, Chris. And it was great to speak to you, brother. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Wendy, hi from Dennis and Wendy. Thank you for all you guys do. I remember one of her comment that she has to put her dog on a diet.
Because she liked the Riviera. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to put my dog on a diet."
Yeah, it's so just that their limit is like 10 kilos, and there's a size.
Yeah.
There's a size like small, like this.
Yeah, they just do hand size. They don't tell you exactly, how many centimeters or inches or anything. Yeah, about this big, no more than 10 kilos.
But the one that we bumped in on the elevator when we did the Riviera Wongamat, it's pretty big, that dog.
Well, the thing is, it was a boxer, and boxers tend to be really muscular and big dogs, even though it's sort of like this. Yeah. But I swear to God, that sucker boxer,
It's big. It
it
looks
must have
big.
weighed 25, 30 kilos. There was no
Yeah.
way it was 10 kilos.
But
And they had it. I saw this 10-kilo rule, sort of take it with a pinch of salt. They just say, it's sort of that biggish, they'll allow it. I don't think
yes.
they actually say put your dog on a scale.
Yeah.
No.
As long as you have the stroller for the dog
Mhm.
when you're walking on the public space on
Yeah.
common area in
Yeah, you can buy they're called doggy strollers,
you
and
have
they
to
sell
put
them
it
out
in
here.
there,
You
or
can buy
if
them.
you don't want, you have to carry your dog.
Mhm.
And one thing I learned while we're looking for a pet friendly condos, I learned that maybe the area or the condos or the building is a pet friendly, but it's really up to the owner if they were gonna let.
Yeah, sometimes the
pet in
building is
there.
pet friendly, but the owner says no.
Yes.
But we made sure that the videos we put on, the owner said yes. So before we said we'd film it. And Bootney66 says, good morning, another new one. And thank you, Bootney, for joining us. And good morning to you, brother. It's evening here. How are we doing on time? It is 22 minutes past 8 o'clock at night here. And Pete Johnson says, we're having a late summer blast here. It's 20 degrees Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit, and sunny. Normally, it's really cloudy and closer to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're absolutely right. That is a very late summer in England for you to be having that kind of weather. Barefoot Jeff says, you all have a great time tomorrow. Wish I could join you. And you will be soon, brother. When you get out here, we'll still be going, and we'll still be doing outings every week with the community. Brian P., loving all the condo tours that you both are creating. Really enjoyable and informative.
I'm loving those condos.
Yeah, I mean, just going into that a little bit further, Brian, we had so much footage on these condo videos that we deleted a heck of a lot, and we got them down to the bare minimum, because I know you're not going to watch a 3-hour video. So what we did is we cut it down to the bare minimum, and for those towers that we did, they were 30, 40 minutes long. And the great thing is people are watching them. It tells us on our analytics. So thank you for all that, for watching it all the way through, because at the end of every video, I like to do the walkthrough outside area so you can see what's around, because I believe it helps you choose where you want to live. You can see, oh, okay, the beach is this far, the 7-Eleven's over here. This is where I have to go to the bot bus, and they got a laundromat here if you don't have a wash machine in that condo. I think all that is helpful, and it shows you the area that you're going to live. So that's why I included in the videos, and our videos are now 10 minutes longer because I like to do that at the end, and I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from it. Roger Walker, thanks, Cooper. Will do. And thank you, Roger. Al DeCisi says, hi, guys. Hope you're doing well. Your first videos of the Rivieras were fantastic. Getting hard to make a decision on which one to book for February. They all look amazing.
There's another one more Riviera.
We got...
we're going to release on Monday.
Oh, yes. The last Riviera is on Monday, which is...
Yes.
Jomtien Riviera. I know a lot of people think that the Riviera, what's the one there?
Ocean Drive.
Ocean Drive is Jomtien Riviera. No, they're two different names.
There's different kind of Riviera,
but owned by the same company.
Yes.
Yeah, they are owned by the same company.
Yeah. It's Riviera Wongamat, Riviera Jomtien, Riviera Ocean Drive, and Riviera Monaco.
Well done. Well done.
Yes.
And did you get the Wongamat?
Yeah.
Okay, well done.
That's the first one I said.
She's got a fantastic memory, this one, hasn't she? And Susan Danny Look says, love your t-shirt. And I think she's referring to you, honey.
Oh, I love it too. I personally
You chose the color, didn't you?
Chose the color, choose the fabric,
yeah.
Choose how will it gonna look like. I told them that I wanted to have a curve, like as a lady style.
Yeah, you got the V-neck, whereas I got the straight neck.
Yes, yeah. I personally choose this. Choose how will it gonna look like, and the fabric. And I love the how the fabric feels in your body, because of course we're in Thailand.
Yeah,
we were gonna sweat
feels like
a
silky feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, we were gonna sweat
and quick
a lot.
Dry,
and
yeah.
It will not gonna show your sweat and
No, it doesn't give you a sweat stain on it. It dries it really quick. It's very good shirt, very good fabric.
Another 911. Good afternoon from Bahrain. Good afternoon, sir.
And thank you for joining us from Bahrain. I've been there a couple times. I was a defense contractor in Kuwait, and whenever I wanted a beer, we had to fly to Bahrain because Kuwait is a dry country, meaning no alcohol. So I'd go to Bahrain for the weekend and have a couple beers.
It's just a couple of like 1 hour, more than an hour.
That was an hour on the airplane from Kuwait. It wasn't far. It was like 45 minutes to an hour. And Rod Wilson says, upon arrival at airport immigration, do they ask how long is your stay? Do you have a return ticket wherever you're staying, purpose of your visit, etc.? Is saying you plan to retire okay to say? You can say you plan on retire, but you're still going to need what we call a throwaway ticket. It doesn't have to be a return ticket back to your country. It's just got to be an onward ticket somewhere within Asia. I've had people say that they're going to go across the land border and they're backpacking. They don't like it. They're getting pretty strict on that, actually. So get that cheap onward ticket. You can get it for less than $50 US. And if you join our Facebook group, Rod, several people put links to websites on there that you can get them, and they're really cheap. And it just saves you a heartache, because when you get here, you're going to get a visa on arrival, and it is for 30 days. So they need to see that you're going to be leaving at the end of the country, even if you're going to be retiring. So anybody can say they're retiring and just stay and not have a onward ticket, and they're trying to prevent that. Bravo29, good morning to both of you and the chat. And thank you, Bravo29, for joining us on tonight's live stream. Really appreciate it. A here, where Thai people usually invest their money? Abroad is the short answer. And that's why they're bringing in this new tax law in January. They're trying to go after Thai people that are investing their money outside of Thailand and then bringing it in on their investments and not paying any taxes on it. So that seems to be what they're going to go for in this new tax law that's coming up. They're still waiting for the fine print to come out, and it's due out sometime next month. So stay tuned for that one. I'll update everybody as and when it comes out. Malcolm Hawkins, sorry can't join tomorrow as it's the same day as the Bathurst 1000 motor race in Australia. So be up, Wombat, in Kiwi Bar watching, but we'll go to next meetup. And no problem, Malcolm, no problem. You can probably watch it on the island. They got plenty of sports bars on there too, by the way. Groove Volker, another one's just come out here to Thailand recently. Haven't met him yet, but plan on it soon. Says, good evening, you two. Now from Pattaya, and next week from Jomtin as we move into Grand Dusit Part 2. Wow, he's moving into our complex. See you very soon. We will have some coffees together. Yes, we definitely will, for you and your lovely wife. And they're both from Germany, and very, very, very friendly people.
I almost forgot.
What's that, honey?
The 3 single women that just moved in here this week in Dusit Grand Park 2. Shout out to Linda, Donna, and Cecilia.
Linda, Donna, and Cecilia, 3 single women that are now retired here in Thailand and living the good life. It's not just for men, it's good for women too. And I plan on, I hope, with their permission, to get an interview with them in the near future and get their experience. I'm going to wait till they've been here for a month and then say, okay, what's your opinion? See what you think from a woman's perspective. And Scott Geen says, when I sell the house and retire to Thailand, who can I speak to about exchanging my money? Best way to exchange my New Zealand money? Thank you. I would pick Brooks' brain on that. He's sort of the money man, and he's got a video coming out tomorrow. And also, if you can join us on Wednesday's live stream, Scott, which is at 7 a.m. Thai time, pick his brain about that. He is the the money guy. He knows how to do things that I don't know how to do. So I think he'd be the best one to give you some advice on that, brother. And Al DeCisi says, hi again. I would like to bring less clothes and encourage the vendors for tops and shorts. Yes. Do they offer large sizes? I'm 6'1" and 245 pounds. Yes, they do. I've seen them out here up to 7XL. And the guy that makes my shirts for the Cooper's Tie Adventure, he'll make you any shirt you want, and he said he can go any size, even up to 20XL. So you're not going to have a problem out here. I'll introduce him to you. And he's got a catalog and an online shop. You can choose which one you want. And he's based on the dark side, just across from Patia. So not too far away.
Finish his new shop because he wants us to video his shop.
We'll do a video with him too and put it on the channel. He's fantastic. Very, very good prices. And Jarvis Sam says, 50 people watching, only 20 thumbs up. Hit it. And thank you, Jarvis. Yes, please. 60 people watching now. But yes, thank you. If you're watching, please hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel. It really does. All you got to do is just push the up button on your remote control and hit that thumbs up. Really easy. Hi, Malcolm. Where Kiwi Bar? And hi, Malcolm. Where Kiwi Bar? Kiwi Bar is on Jomtien Beach Road in Jomtien. And Charlie Funk, another new one. Good stuff. Drink strong Africa iced tea when on high floored. And
gotcha.
thank you, brother. And thank you for coming on and joining us. Much appreciated. Montana's Thailand retirement. Scott Geen. I use a company called Tor FX, and they are fantastic. There you go. Some advice for you, Scott, from Montana.
To transfer money.
Yeah, for the money transfer. Lotto retirement strategist. Man, we got some fantastic people and names on here. At Rod, entering on a visa, just tell them you're on vacation. Sometimes they ask for an onward ticket and prove that you have $600 US in your person. Very, very rare do they ask for the $600.
Yes.
Mainly they do that for the people from India or Pakistan. Some of those
but it's still best to
countries.
Prepare.
But most foreigners are going to be traveling with that in their wallet anyways, you know.
Yeah.
So it's really not a problem.
Just prepare.
But you're supposed to be required. He is absolutely right. You're required to carry
20,000 baht each person.
Yeah, 20,000 baht or $600 US, or equivalent. Yeah, to show that you can support yourself for the month that you're out here.
Yes, but it's random.
Yeah, very random. And Bobby 57, another new one coming out here. And he says, hi, Darlene and Cooper. I'm here. Nice videos this week. 12 more days and we are out of here. And great. Looking forward to meeting you out here, Bobby. He's been living in the Philippines, and I think he's been there, 5 years in the Philippines?
I think so, yeah.
And he's absolutely dying for some other food. He's eaten all the food in the Philippines, and he's dying for something different. He's a little bit tired of the repetitiveness out there, and they do have such a large selection out here in Thailand. He's looking forward to it. Phil T, Evening Cooper and Darlene. Sorry, but I will keep thinking of the Blues Brothers seeing you both in sunglasses. Hope you're both healing well. And you know what? I'm tired of this. That's it. The sunglasses are coming off. Nobody scream. All right. If it looks terrible, I don't want no bad comments, but here you go. Just for y'all, they're coming off. There you go. That's how I look right now. I still have 2 black eyes. So
remove my glasses.
Anything to stop Phil from accusing me of looking like the Blues Brothers. Here you go. Now I look like I had a fight with Mike Tyson and I got my butt kicked. You're going to remove yours, honey, for the channel?
No, because I still have bruises.
She's got the 2 black eyes too. So there you go. You can see that we've been telling you the truth, and we both had the operations done. So moving on, I'll do the rest of the screen like this, unless people say, Cooper, put the glasses back on, please. I'm eating. Scott Geen says, thank you, Montana, for your advice from Scott, New Zealand. There you go. Great to share advice. That's what they do on the Facebook group. And you're welcome, Scott, he says in reply. And Tuit P, welcome
Oh,
back, Tuit
welcome
P.
back.
Evening, Coops and Darlene. And great to have you on here again, brother. My Viet Thai, howdy from View Tally 2. And View Tally 2 is just down the road from us. So welcome,
Next
My
to
Viet
Rompo
Thai.
Market.
Send us an email, get in touch. Would love to meet up with you. And when you send the email, tell us that your real name and that you're Mr. Viet Thai, so we know who you are. Montana says, Scott, they don't charge you to transfer your money over to Thailand. There you go, plus plus. Scott, they have an office in New Zealand. Plus plus plus. There you go, 3 pluses. And AJ Van Dorn, another great guy. Good morning from Texas, Coop, Darlene, and all. Be there in less than 2 weeks now. Wow, that's only around the corner. And looking forward to joining the Jomtien family. And thanks, Coop, for your helpful responses to my emails, brother. And that's what we do here. That's why we put the email here so you and other people can reach out to us in confidence. We don't put your details out or what we discuss in the emails, as we believe that if you're emailing us, you want it to be private, and we respect that. So no problem, brother. That's what we're here for. Go ahead, honey.
Mark Shopper.
Schaefer.
Is it Schaefer?
Schaefer, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Cooper and Darlene. Is the night market where you did your video within walking distance from where you live? Yeah. We just actually today, me and the girls, we went to Jomtien Beach Road to get our nails done. And we just walked from here to there. And then we came back just walking again.
Yeah. We actually have 2 night markets here. The first one, the closest one, is called Rompo Market, which serves great food there at nighttime. And then you have the main one on Jomtien Beach Road. So, yeah, not too far away. And Shonda Cooper, another great one I spoke to on the phone just a couple of days ago. She's another Cooper, and she's looking to come out here and very, very soon. And I'm really excited to be meeting her. She is just so friendly and was so funny on the phone. We had a great laugh, great time. And thank you for reaching out to us, Shonda, and giving me your number so we could talk in person. Absolutely loved it. And take care, sweetheart. God bless you.
Hello to the 67 people watching the live. Please hit the thumbs up.
And Pete Johnson, next business venture for Coops and Darlene will be the Cooper's Thai Adventure Dating Agency.
God.
No, you're opening a can of worms there. You really are, Pete. Our agent Nung, she suggested it and said, hey, why don't you make a second channel for dating? I know a lot of Thai girls, really good Thai women. They have a club here somewhere outside of Pattaya that she's aware of, that they go there and they do the old jive dancing, you know, where you spin your partner around and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And she said they have singles events there. And she said, I could get them on your channel, no problem. I don't know. I don't
think it's a good idea because if like your relationship didn't work or you got scammed, we don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, it'd give us a bad name.
Yeah.
Maybe we could, you know, do a video on the place and a few of the girls there. But other than that, I think we'd stay out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott says, thank you, Montana. You rule. There you go, Montana. You got a heck of a compliment there, brother. And Dennis Crayon says, hi, all. Dennis of Wendy and Dennis here. Thanks for all you're doing. Great work by Coop and Darlene. And thank you, Dennis. I really appreciate it from Wendy and Dennis. That means that is Wendy's partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's come on to join. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. And we'd like to meet you all, too. We want to meet all of you. We really do. Scapegoat says, shout out to the Coopers. And thank you, Scapegoat.
Thank you.
Really
There's
appreciate
another
it.
Cooper. Here is Donna.
And then maybe he's giving Shonda a shout out, too. Who knows?
Yeah.
So he said to the Coopers, she's a Cooper. Are you guys going to show any more luxury condos?
Oh,
yes, we are.
Tuned.
Yes, we are.
Bigger than that.
Bigger than the ones that you've seen. Yes, you wait and see. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we got some very big condos coming up.
But of course, the price is bigger too.
Yeah, the prices are bigger too, but we're going to show it all. So because people have been asking for 2 and 3 bedroom ones, and we're going to put them on the channel. I know it's above the 15,000 budget for the 1 bedrooms, but it's not only single people that are coming. There's couples and there's families.
Yes.
So we have to respect their wishes too, and that's why they're going to be on there.
Yes.
And we're going to be doing some houses too coming up. So yeah, we're working on that. Siam I Am, another regular, says, good morning from Central Florida. 3 women moving to Greater Pattaya area, and why would be interesting? And why would be an interesting video? Because I believe there's more women that want to retire here as well, and it'd be great for them to hear it from a woman's perspective. So that's why. And there's couples that want to come, and the wives are curious what Thailand's it like, and that's why I have Darlene on here on the live stream so they can ask her direct. A lot of women like to get the women's perspective.
Oh, they're already loving it, and they're going out together.
Yeah, the 3 of them go out together. They're like
yes.
a band of sisters.
Yeah, like last night we were on the pool last night.
Yeah, we're all hanging out there. And Rod Wilson says, at Lotto and Cooper and Darlene, thank you. And thank you so much, Rod Wilson. Much appreciated, brother. And Malcolm says, Scott Green, Wombat and Kiwi Bar is corner of Soy 9 and Beach Road, Jomtien. Correct. Yes, it is.
We were there yesterday.
Yeah.
On the restaurant beside it.
The Tulip House restaurant, which is a Dutch restaurant from Holland, and they do some fabulous Dutch food in there. I enjoy it. It's nice to have variety. Jay Easy, good evening, afternoon, morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. And thank you, Jay Easy.
To you too.
Yeah. And hope you're having a great weekend, brother. Philippines in full effect. He's out here now. We've been getting back in touch with each other. And he says, hi, Cooper and Darlene. Bia and I have been enjoying Pattaya. Looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. And he's joining us for the ferry trip over to Koh Larn. Him and his wife. It's going to be great to meet him.
We were at the pier earlier, actually.
Yeah, we were scouting the pier to find out where you get the tickets because I didn't want to turn up like a dummy tomorrow and didn't know where we were all going.
And because we have good news, finally I already got my dependent.
Yes,
visa,
you are now on my retirement visa as of today. So fantastic news.
So
fantastic.
now we can really talk about it now that it's already done here in Thailand.
How to get a spousal on your retirement visa.
Yeah, because I was talking to an agent like the day before no, it's yesterday.
Okay.
It's yesterday, and he asked me about how can I stay here so long? What visa do I have? And I told him that I was on a tourist visa, then do a border run to get the 90-day visa because that's the only transferable visa for me to have the non-education visa 2 times, and then we went through hoops for my visa because we processed it here.
And we only found one person in all of Thailand that can do this.
Yes. We've been looking for an agent, and this magician.
We call him our magic agent.
Yes, he can do magic. He's the only one that accepts our case.
Yeah.
And he told me, the agent told me yesterday, he says, now, if you told me that like a month ago, I would not gonna believe you. Yeah. Because it was a different agent. Yeah. He says that's what he said to me. But it's already done. This guy's magic. There, so
he's magic, and I'm gonna be making a video with you with him. And he's also coming on the trip with us tomorrow. So our subscribers that are going,
we're gonna meet him.
We'll be able to meet him in person. His name's Singh. Fantastic guy.
We have a couple of subscribers that been using him right now because he can do the very critical.
We can't say that on YouTube.
When you're on a critical situation,
he can help where others cannot. That's all I'll say. Yeah. And Bet's friend says, Cooper, you look fine without the glasses, brother. And thanks, Bet's. I really appreciate it. Yeah, they don't look too good, do they?
Like you.
Right now, but yeah, the stitches are out and this is the healing process now. It's been what 10, 11, 12 days since since the
exactly
operation.
2 weeks tomorrow.
2 weeks on Monday.
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Sunday, honey.
Yeah.
Did we have the operation on the Monday? We didn't have it on the Sunday, did we? With them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had the operation on Monday. So 2 weeks Monday since the operation. Yeah.
Maybe I lost count.
Yeah, just had the stitches out last Sunday.
I still have stitches inside my nose and at the back of my ear.
Yeah.
I still have stitches. They were gonna remove it on
the
Monday.
9th. The 9th, yes.
Yes.
Thank you for that, Bets. Really appreciate it. Pete Johnson at Phil T. Now we need them both to burst into song. Not going to happen. But I'm glad you brought this up because I've been thinking of something that happened, a particular event, and I really want to get you guys to support me on this, all right? I'm going to go back to my defense contract years when I was working in Kuwait. During COVID, I was at the base working, and Darlene was at the house, and it was during lockdown, and she sent me a video. And this video was absolutely melted my heart. It was only like a 90-second video. And she was singing a song that she wrote herself called The COVID Blues. And I've been begging her, please let me put it as a short. I guarantee you're going to get 1 million views. And she won't let me do it. I want you all to say here today, Darlene, put that video out. We want to hear it because this girl is shy as any, as a great talker, but shy when it comes to singing. And she's got a voice of an angel, I promise you. And when she made that song, that 90-second video, I showed it to all the guys at work, and they said she should be on X Factor or one of them there because that would have been an instant hit. But she won't let me put it out. She won't let me put it out. I've got it on my phone. I've got it saved on my phone. I'd love to put it out because it was absolutely fantastic. She was singing from the heart.
Karaoke.
She was really.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I want to put it out, babe. I really want everybody to hear it. Here, yesterday I went out for condo hunting. I found out the whole complex was owned by a single Thai person. Some Thai people had made serious net worth with this no tax thing. And yeah, the Thais get a discount on buying condos that the foreigners don't get. So it's to make it affordable for Thai people. I understand why they do it. And a lot of the buildings, it has to be 51% Thai, 49% foreigner owned. And you'll see a lot of the buildings have 49%, 51% empty, and the 49% are sold, and people living in them, and because they can't sell them to the Thais, and they give them a 10% discount. And still a lot of Thais won't touch them, though. They're like, why do I want to buy a condo? I can buy a house. You know, so it's just one of those things. Scott says, hi, Cooper. Can you interview people who retire in Jomtien? Thank you. I have many. I think I've got like 6, 7 interviews on my channel. Go ahead and watch them. I've got Brooke. I got Troy. I got Washington. I've done quite a lot of interviews. And I'm going to be making a lot more.
Maybe meant the people that stay here for a while now.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more interviews.
Like for years or something.
Yeah. Bobby's asked me to interview him when he gets out here to tell his side from the differences between the Philippines and Thailand, for those that would like to hear his perspective. And Dennis says, Dennis of Wendy and Dennis here, joined and subscribed. Great work, great fun. And thank you, Dennis.
Thank you
really appreciate it. We're very close to 3,000 subscribers now.
68 people.
Steve Gilding, come on, guys. Cooper and Darlene deserve 100% thumbs up. Thank you, Steve. If you don't want to do it for me, do it for a beautiful girl right here from the Philippines. Oh, she's breaking our heart here. Hit that thumbs up just for her.
Pete Johnson, got to say, Coop, but you don't look that bad considering you've only recently had surgery. I still have plasters and bandages from mine 3 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
The doctor did say that the eyes heals quickly than the other part of your face.
And he said I'm a fast healer.
Yes.
He struggled to get the
Western
stitches
skin,
out of my eyes.
Western
He said your
skin
skin's
is-
healed so fast.
Yeah, like Western skin heals quickly than Asian.
Yeah.
That's what he says from him. I
Yeah.
don't know that. I don't know about
I've
that.
always been a fast healer, though. Whenever I've had cuts or bruises, I heal very fast. Don't know why. It's just one of those things, I guess. Siam says, I've noticed larger clothes sizes have been more available since the Russian invasion. I like the markets personally, brother. I find the markets
sizes.
have got the plus sizes. They got the 3XL all the way up to 7XL, both in Jomtien Market and in
Night Bazaar.
Patia's Night Bazaar.
Yes.
That you can get them up to +7 up there, and they got tailors that'll make clothes to any
Yes.
size that you want there, and they're very cheap as well. So yeah, you can find them all out here. And Rub Lude, another new one, says, where are you living? Bangkok? No.
Or Pattaya.
Or Pattaya. I am a suburb of Pattaya, a place called Jomtien. That's where we live.
Yeah, but very near in Pattaya.
Yeah.
It's just next to Pattaya.
Yeah, it's only 2 miles away.
Yes.
Very near.
And we're loving it here.
Yeah, beautiful retirement community. Phil T at Pete Johnson. Not sure if they can sing well. Can you hold the tune, Darlene and Cooper? No, I cannot. I scare dogs and cats. They run away whenever I start singing. But my wife, she is fantastic. She's just shy for other people to hear. The several people that did see that video that I showed it to, they all were amazed and said, wow, your wife can really sing. And I don't think they were giving me a compliment personally because they knew me. They were sincere, you know, that she could really sing. And I'd love to let her put it out on the channel. Maybe one day she will. If you guys pressure her enough, maybe she'll build up the confidence to let us put it out on a short.
Scott Ginn. Thank you, Malcolm. You rule.
Everybody rules in Scott's book, ain't it?
Phil T. Cooper, you look fine.
Cooper, I look fine. Take off your sunglasses, honey.
Oh, no. No, I still not gonna take it.
Take them off. Let everybody see. It's not that bad now. Al DeCisi, do you think they will extend the visas to 45 days in January? By the way, Coop, you look marvelous. And thank you to Al DeCisi. No, I don't think they're going to extend the visas to 45 days in January. What I think they're going to do is extend it to 90 days. And that is what they're talking about right now in Thai government. They want to, instead of give the 30-day visa on arrival, they're going to give you 90-day visa on arrival. And this new prime minister of Thailand, he's pushing it really hard. So I think it's going to go through very quickly. And before the year's out is my opinion. Jay Easy, loving the amazing community of the Facebook page. And thank you, Jay Easy. We got a lot of great people on there giving great advice,
yes,
which is good. I don't step in unless I see something that somebody's given some false information, which is very rarely. I think I've only had to do it twice and step in and say, hey, that's not actually 100% correct. So fantastic people all helping each other out.
Thank you very much to the people there in the community that's really replying some questions.
Yeah, we get our regulars that are replying in because they've been here. They know the score. And it's fantastic. So if you want to join our Facebook group, there it is, Cooper's Thai Adventure Community. Only one core requirement. You have to be a subscriber. Click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button. When you do both of them together, all right, if you hit the subscribe without hitting the thumbs up, we don't get the notification on the YouTube analytics. You hit both of those together, we get notified that somebody really likes you and they've subscribed, and your name pops up on our analytics studio. And when we get that notification and you apply to join the Facebook group, you're accepted. It's really easy. And there's 3 simple questions. Do you support Cooper's Thai Adventures? Do you support the community? And do you support the admin's roles? Click yes to all 3. And that's it. You're in. It's that simple. And we've got, what, 430 people on there already, honey? I think 430. We're over 430 on there.
429 last time I see.
Oh, 429. Okay, so it's very close to 430 people, and there are people that have been here or are here already, or people wanting to come here, and they're asking questions. And a lot of people answer them, and we're talking about stuff that we can't talk about on YouTube for obvious reasons. Because it's a private group, we're allowed to do it. We can say what we want in there, and we don't get any restrictions from Facebook or anybody else. So anti-stress kit. Wow, that's a big name. Dennis of Wendy and Dennis again. I'm new at this. My lovely bride is a professional. We'll be there in February for our first visit, and we'll be reaching out to you via email, and we owe you dinner. No, you don't. You do not owe us a single thing. Just other than say hi and, thank you, handshake. That's more than enough for us. You don't owe us anything. We're glad to help, and we'll do that for anybody that asks. Black Ops says, any idea how much high-speed internet is per calendar month? Well, you can get high-speed internet here depending what building you're in. We found it as low as 500 baht, which is about 15 US dollars, and it was 400 meg up and down. So that is extremely high speed. So it's not that expensive. I think it's even cheaper than the West. I really do. And George Manning, what operation? My operation was to open my tear ducts. I had a problem with my tear ducts when I waking up in the morning. I had a bunch of sleep in there and I couldn't see. And it was a pain in the neck. I'd have put tea bags on my eyes for 30 minutes to get the sleep out of my eyes before I can even open them. And I went through several consultations with several different doctors, and I found one that could do it the way I wanted it done. And that's why you see here and swollen here underneath. So that's what they did. They opened the tear ducts up. They had to take the loose skin that was bringing them down, and so they were filling up. They had to take the loose skin off and bring this up and widen the outside at the same time. So Shonda says, Coop, what did you guys have done? Happy recovery. I just said. And Darlene, she had a nose job. Asian women tend to have the flat ridge here. She wanted a ridge so she can put on her sunglasses like that, and they're not falling down her face. So she had that
falling down.
Yeah. I'm just having my dinner. Be right back. Hope I didn't put you off, Montana, brother. James says, wow, Coop, had to look at you, slow brother. Ha ha. I think he means he had to look at me in slow-mo and take a second look at me. Philippines in full effect says, Cooper, how did you choose Jomtien as a place to settle in Thailand? I knew I wanted to come down this area close to Pattaya. I'd never been to Jomtien, but I'd liked what I'd seen on several videos. And we came here just for a trial of 30 days and fell in love with it. That's how we picked it. That's how we picked it. We knew it was perfect. It ticked every single box that Darlene and I always wanted. Montana says, I agree with Scott Geen, Cooper. I think you have done lots of videos on condos, and it would be nice to start interviewing people that are now living in Jomtien. Thank you. And we did. We did several videos, and we're going to do several more. We're working to get the ladies on here. We got a bunch of new subscribers that have moved in. Kind of hard to track them down. They're enjoying the life, and they're out every day having fun and having a blast and doing their thing. And I can't blame them. They're loving it here. And when I can, and I get them, or maybe I may do an interview tomorrow, actually, when we're out at Kolarn Island. I might take the camera with us and do a group interview, because we're going to have 20 people out there. So I may do a group interview and say, there you go. Here's the group of 20 people out here, and ask them individually what they think. And Christopher Katros says, hey, Coop and Darlene, Greek here, a little bit, says hello.
His dog.
A little bit, the dog. Okay, at 16 years of age, she's still styling and profiling and honorary as ever. See you guys in May. Peace. And thank you for that.
16 years.
16 years old. That is.
Scott and Michael's dog is 14 years old.
Yeah, Scott and Michael's dog is 14. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so the 16, that's doing very well.
Thailand.
Very well.
They brought her here.
And yeah, get in touch with us when you get out here in May, and we'll be sure to meet up with you. No problem, brother. And Black Ops says, I'll be in Pattaya, Jomtien in late November. Great. Another one coming out. Get in touch with us, Black Ops. Send us an email and tell us your real name in the email and that you're Black Ops, so I know who you are. Go ahead.
Pete Johnson. Wow, internet is super cheap there. I pay 60 pounds PCM
per calendar month.
2,800 baht for a 350 MB up, 35 MB down connection.
Yeah, and England, I know It is expensive for internet, but as you can see out here, you can get more for a lot less than what you're paying now. So $15 US is probably pretty close to about 11, 12 pounds. And you'll get above that speed for a lot less than what you're paying now, 75% discount. Phil T, maybe we can hear you sing some karaoke in person, Darlene, when I'm in Pattaya in about 2 weeks. And we'll see what we can do. She'll do it in person. If you hear, but she's a bit nervous about me putting it on social media.
Cover your ears when you hear it.
No, you got a fantastic voice. I don't know why you say that.
Steve Gilding, if Darlene won't sing for us, maybe Cooper and Brooke after everything. Yes,
okay. I'm going to say a very famous British saying, no bloody chance. Okay, there you go. It ain't going to happen. I'm not singing karaoke for anybody. No way, no how. No, I cannot sing karaoke to save my life. I really can't. Darlene, Jackie, and the girls, they do a lot better job than us men. We just sit there and play pool and have a couple of ice cold beers while they're over in the back singing their karaoke. But I'm not going to sing it, Steve. No way, no how. But I would really love to put that video out, honey. Come on, you got to let me put it out. It's fantastic. You really have. Don't kick me under the table. She's kicked me under the table trying to get me to shut up. I'll tell you. Dennis L., I'm glad your eyes are healing. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Cooper.
Nice to meet you too. Virtually.
Virtually, yes. You can see us, but we can't see you. You missed one. Did you meet Pete Johnson? Just okay. Tuik P, I'm coming over in February for 2 months to look for where I'll be retiring in 2 years. Would be great to meet you both. And sure, no problem. Yeah, she didn't want to put your comment out, Pete. She's nervous. I'll put it out for you. He says, don't be nervous, Darlene. I hope you'll reconsider and let Coops post your singing. I put it out because she won't put the banner up. She's too nervous. And Black Ops says, was that your English accent? Yes, my best. Well, actually, I can do a Norfolk accent, Black Ops. And here you go. My best Norfolk accent. Hit the record button right now because I'm only going to say this once. I can't read and I can't write, but I can drive a tractor. There you go, my best Norfolk accent. Jay Easy, I can see it now, Coop with a banjo and Brooke with a harmonica. And Darlene will be singing right beside you, Jay Easy. Scott says, does Darlene sing like Karen Carpenter? Great singer. She does. She made this. It was really, really emotional.
It's Carpenter, the one that is my favorite song.
Yeah, this video that she sent me, 90 seconds. She made the words. She sung it from her heart. It was completely original, and it blew me away, absolutely away. I've still got it to this day. She tells me to delete it off my phone, but no way.
Carpenter, the one that sings the Top of the World?
Yep, I'm on Top of the World.
That's my favorite on Carpenter.
Yep, that one. And Brian Barberich, welcome back. He says, hello, Cooper and manager Darlene. Both of you look like 007 James Bond. Spies. And thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Alda Cece, what are the cannabis rules briefly? Okay, you can buy it. You can smoke it. The rule is you cannot smoke it out in public. So some cannabis places here do have areas there that you can smoke it inside or on the roof deck, some of them like that. The high-rise condos will not let you smoke cannabis there. They actually have a sign there saying no cannabis allowed. But however, in our condominium where we live, people sit out on the balconies and they smoke it, and you can smell it as you're walking by. So yeah, that is the rule. This new government says that they want to ban cannabis again and make it only for medical purposes. But by the time they get everything set up, that law is not going to change for at least a year because it's all got to go through the courts and everything else. It's going to be really complicated. So I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon.
And one more thing.
What's that, honey?
Rivieras.
Yes.
They actually have the thing in their building that
stickers.
That thing
yeah.
is not allowed in there.
Yeah, cannabis is not allowed in there. Yeah.
And it's good because it really stinks and I hate the smell.
Which is why I'm
Especially when
smoking
it's in the
e-cigarettes.
elevator. Oh my God, it stinks.
Yeah, don't have a problem with that. And Anti-Stress Kit says, thrilled you did 7-Eleven tour. Yeah, I had a couple people asking me. I thought, okay, no problem. I'll go in there. I'm near one. We've looked into sewage around Jomtien. We know you said to swim within the buoys for jellyfish, but what about sewage? And Jomtien doesn't have the same problem that Pattaya. I know in Pattaya, you're going down the streets and the smell gets pretty bad. In Jomtien, I haven't experienced that yet, the bad sewage smell out here. Have you?
No.
Nope, not even walking the beach.
It's the smell is far from Pattaya. In Pattaya, wherever you go, you can smell it.
Yeah. So there you go. And you're welcome for the 7-Eleven tour.
Oh, you already are in my.
Yeah, Filthy. Darlene skipped a couple of our comments about singing requests. Don't worry, I didn't miss them. I caught them on the side here, and I'll tell y'all straight. Cooper can give us his version of Wandering Star. He's got the voice for it. No, I do not.
Sample.
But thank you. Nope, not even a sample.
Sample.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll sing Wandering Star right now if I can play your video live on air. How's that? She's kicking me under the table again.
I dropped my cable TV landline Wi-Fi here in Georgia because it was $260 USD
a month.
I said that's a month's rent in Jomtien, including TV and Wi-Fi.
And you're absolutely right. It is. That is expensive. $260 a month.
You can pay your rent for that.
That is a lot of money.
We only paid our $78. We paid today, actually, for our electricity and water.
Yeah, $78 was our electricity and water bill here. And we get Wi-Fi included, which is fantastic.
Yes, free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi? Well, it's not free. It's included.
It's included, yes.
Yeah. And Tommy J, maybe Darlene can put a map up on the video and show where the condos and other places you visit are located. More work for Darlene. No, she does, Tommy.
At the description.
If you watch our videos, you'll see underneath where you comment, but just above the comment section, you'll see the description section. Click the more button there, and you will. It'll be a drop-down list with a map location of exactly where we're filming. So it is there for all of you to see. If you didn't know where it is, now you know how to find it.
Yes.
Yeah, we do that on all the videos. Brian P, love the tractor boy accent. And thank you. That was my best Norfolk accent. And not bad for an American, I'll tell you. Sensium says, do pensions from abroad have to be taxed in 2024? Thanks. No, they do not. Do the double tax system. It is illegal for Thailand to tax you because they have agreements with all European countries, including Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and America. So you're not going to have any problem with that due to the double tax rule here in Thailand. And they've already said this new tax rule is coming out in January 1st. They're not going to affect retirees on their pensions. So nothing to worry about there. Brian Barberich, sorry, message got sent before I was finished. Hello, Cooper and manager singer Darlene. Most Filipinos have beautiful singing talents. And I think a lot of Asians really good at karaoke. They love doing it from a very young age. Scott, Darlene should sing with Ozzy Osbourne. Good one. Black Sabbath band. And yeah, he sang with his daughter in that song. So that was a good one. I like that. Black Ops, briefly, what's the score with tenancy agreements and renting, paying up front, etc.? What the score is, you get a large discount. So the more you pay up front, the larger the discount you get. Cash is king here, and I put it out every time. We got ours down from $15,000 a month down to $10,000 a month because we paid a year in advance and signed a year's contract at the same time. And they were happy to entertain us because we covered the whole of low season. And
Dennis L. So well, it is.
It does in Patia. That's why I don't live there. I live in Jomtien. And Anti-Stress Kit says, does anyone break the pot smoking rules in the condos beyond smoking on the balconies? No, not really. I think they pretty much obey to them. I've never walked down the hallway in the condo building and smelled pot. That's never happened. Most people respect the rules and just smoke out on the balcony. Brian Barberich, Cooper has a radio presenter voice, aka Mr. Voice. Darlene is the singer, and yes, she is. And you're the banjo player, so you start practicing. Pete Johnson, think you need to invest in soccer shin pads to protect your legs, Coops. Yes, she keeps kicking me under the table every time I mention that. Her music video that she sent me. I bet she regrets sending it to me now. Curb Splitter, welcome back. Made it but a little late. Hi, Coop and Darlene from Boston. Have you guys visited any karaoke bars there? Yes, there's one just down the road from us. And we go there quite regularly to play pool. The guys like playing pool and the girls like singing. So great place. Jay Easy, I see a karaoke business in your future. And Curb Splitter says, I am hoping they have songs available from other countries than just Thailand. Yes, they do. They're all over. They give you a big, thick book like this. When I can visit and hopefully meet you guys, I want to sing some Tagalog songs for Darlene.
He's a singer.
I also sing fluently in Thai. Wow. Okay.
Oh, we'd love to hear that.
I'd like to hear it. Yeah, come on over. No problem.
Yes.
We'll take you to the karaoke place with us.
And it's on the one that they're using is the laptop. So, and it's connected on the monitor, and then there's speakers, and then there's a stage. That's when we're always singing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter about the book or something because we're just gonna search it in YouTube.
Yeah. And Tommy J says, thanks. I didn't know where to look for the map. And that's not a problem, Tommy. I get that a lot in the comment sections on the videos we put out. Hey, Cooper, why don't you put a location to where you are? We don't know where this place is. Where's this wellness place? Where's this? Where's that? Where's that? And we always do. We put the link in the description so you can click on the link and you can see the map and the pinpoint exactly where we are. You can zoom in and see what's around there as well. Very informative Google Maps. And 72 people on here. Please hit that thumbs up button. We really appreciate having you on there. And let's get the questions rolling. Anybody got any questions out there? Please let us know what you'd also like to see for our future videos. So no problem there. If there's some different areas that you'd like us to film in, let us know that too. If you want to see pool villas, if you got deep wallets, of course, let us know. We'll put that on the channel. If you want to see houses, we'll put that on the channel. Or if you want us to go to a different area, we're thinking about maybe going over to Hua Hin in the near future and also up to Chiang Mai and do a tour up there for a couple of days and film some of the properties up there. Because I know not everybody wants to move to Jomtien, and they are considering different areas of Thailand. And this channel is called Cooper's Thai Adventure, as it says right here on the t-shirt. So yeah, we will be going around different areas and filming that as well to give you a good perspective of what they got there. And Pete Johnson says, when I was traveling around Malaysia, there were karaoke bars all over the place. And they got them here in Thailand too. You find them.
Not much. Not much, because when we're always singing in there, they tend to. And
there's a big karaoke bar in the bowling alley too, at the back there. They got karaoke.
Yeah, but they're not big on karaoke's.
Most people do it from home now with YouTube and stuff.
Maybe if it's their language, it's fine.
Yeah. And Scott says, Nung Khai and Udon Thani, nice to visit. And yeah, it is up that area, northeast part of Thailand. I lived there for 5 years. The only reason I didn't go back there and I chose to stay here, well, the two main reasons. First one is there's no beach there. There's a couple lakes, and the second one was there's too many snakes for me. I am terrified of snakes. I hate snakes, and I come down here and I haven't seen a snake yet. So fantastic, thumbs. Dennis L, you guys make a great couple. You look very happy together. On what hand does a married couple wear your wedding rings? Left in the West, and it is left here too. Yep, got it on the left hand. JJ Idaho, welcome back, JJ. Hi guys, John and Joyce here. Sorry we're late. No problem, and you could always catch up on the replay. And thanks for joining us. Hit the thumbs up. And Siam I Am says, who remembers first time visiting Thailand and smelly compounds offended your nostrils? ? You get impervious with time. Yeah, it does. When we go to Pattaya now, it doesn't bother us so much. The first couple of days it did. Now you're sort of semi-used to it and you don't smell it anymore. So it's just one of those things. Bob, can you make videos on medical costs for different procedures? Thanks. Yes, we can, Bob, and we're going to be working on that shortly.
Medical procedures.
Yep.
Most hospital doesn't allow cameras.
Yeah, they don't allow cameras, but don't worry, I can make a video on it and run through the price lists. Dennis says, we would like to see more 2-bedroom condos larger than 50 square meters, and stay tuned because you're going to see that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
But you will not
2 bedrooms bigger than 50 square meters is what we concentrated on for those 3 days. So hope you you watch them and give us your feedback. Let us know what you think. Plain Dave says, how about a villa inside a hip area? Yep, we're going to be concentrating on quite a lot of areas for the villas and the houses and show you the prices out here. Patty Delargy says, greetings from Scotland, and it's 12-month rainy season. Yes, you get a lot of rain up in Scotland, but you get a lot of beautiful mountains and a lot of beautiful scenery. So because of the rain, it's gorgeous. Scotland is a beautiful country. Brian P, if you go to Hua Hin first, you can fly from the airport there to Chiang Mai, easier than going to Bangkok to fly. And I'm not going to fly. No, Brian.
If you go to
I bought the pickup truck for traveling and for adventures, and that's what we're going to use it for. So we're going to be going to Hua Hin by my pickup truck, and we're also going to be going up to the mountains.
Went there, but we only
quick visit. Yeah,
quick visit and a little bit of stay when we did the 600 plus kilometers on
the
coastline.
Yeah, we passed through there. Didn't really stay much and look around, but we will do next time. AJ Van Dorn says, I've had friends ask about living on Koh Samui. That may be a good place for one of your future videos. And we've already made a video on Koh Samui. We actually made 3 videos on Koh Samui. AJ, go back on our channel 3 months ago, which is when we started our channel, and you'll see all the videos there from Koh Samui.
Yeah, Koh Samui, it's a nice island.
It's one of the first videos we made.
But I like here better still because for a vacation,
it's great for a vacation, but I wouldn't live there.
Yeah, but I like here.
It's kind of isolated.
Here is still better because, of course, it's like a mini city. On where we are, it's quiet, and we have our peace and quiet in here. But still, if we want to go to like in a mall or something. Although Koh Samui have a mall too, but oh my god, the prices there is so high.
A little bit more expensive, yes. Moving on along. Jay Easy, Coop, with you on the snakes, how about put up a survey for the community to vote to have Darlene sing for us? Everyone will vote yes. There you go. That's what we should do. I'm going to put a post on the Facebook group, I think.
Didn't see that.
She missed that comment. She clicked it without looking. You got through. Pete Johnson. So no plans to go eat at a snake restaurant then, Coops? Nope. I did try rattlesnake once in Arizona. Didn't know it was rattlesnake at the time until after I edited. I thought it was some pretty good chicken. And I got told afterwards by my grandfather that was rattlesnake that he caught earlier in the day. So I didn't miss the rest of the comment, honey.
Time waste.
You missed the rest of the comment. I only read half of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the one from before. My friends took me to one of those in Hat Yai. There you go. How was it? Let us know, Pete. How was it? Did it taste good?
Time waste. Assalamualaikum, dear host. Waalaikum assalam.
And
Baba.
alaikum salam to you too, brother. So thank you very much. That's Arabic for God is great. And Malcolm Hawkins says more jet ski videos.
We can't at the moment.
We can't right now till the healing's done.
Yes.
But we are going to be going out to some more of the more remote islands, and we're also going to be taking the jet ski on the trailer once I get the trailer license sorted, and take it with the pickup truck down to Phuket, and we're going to be hitting the islands down there too.
We have upcoming trip for that with the Thais.
Yeah, we're going to be going out with a group of Thai people doing that. And time waste, like done. And thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Time waste. I'm new friend from Pakistan, dear host, and thank you from Pakistan for joining us. Much appreciated. Where are you from, dear host? I am from California in the USA, and my wife is from the Philippines. Thank you for joining us. Curb Splitter says, if you can survive the downwind pig farm outdoors in the Philippines, you can survive anything. Thailand will throw at you. I survived Cebu. And thank you for sharing that with us.
Downwind pig farm otters.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, that's only in provinces.
Yeah, Cebu is a province.
Yeah, that's only in
provinces.
They
got provinces there.
We don't have like that in where we're living.
Not in Jomtien, no.
General Trias, Cavite.
Where we lived in the Philippines,
yes.
And Alda Cece says, what, in your opinion, is your favorite rental condo with pools? Gym, ocean view, short walk to the beach, close to markets, cafes, and restaurants. And I know which one Darlene's favorite is, and it was Ocean Drive, the Riviera. She loved that one. The facilities were off the hook. They had just so much to do. You wouldn't even want to leave the condo building. It even had a restaurant up there by the pool. Had a games room there. I was amazed you could play Pac-Man and Space Invaders, and even the old game Tron. Do you guys remember the old game Tron?
There's a lot of
they used to play. They had them there. They had the old motorbike games there and the old driving games there. And you don't have to put any coins in them. They're all for free, and it's part of the rooms that they have. But they're building this new condominium, aren't they? What was that new one called?
Malibu.
It's called Malibu, and they're building it in Prachamak Hill of all places. I didn't know. And we put it on the in the video. I showed the poster. I think they're only surveying the land right now. I don't even think they've started it. So it's going to be a couple years before it's done. But that one's going to have a movie theater in it. It's going to have a virtual golf in it, a bowling alley, a games room like the Ocean Drive. It's going to have a full onsen spa and just a lot of stuff in there. And I'm like, wow, they're making these places better than Vegas. They really are. So I really can't wait for that one to open up so I can film that. That's going to be something fantastic.
Have you read this?
Stay safe up there at Patty DeLargy. I've been reading about people being airlifted due to the landslides. Ooh, not very good.
Where?
I have no idea where they're talking about. Did we miss a comment somewhere, honey? Thailand Our Bus appreciated the pet-friendly videos. We have a 60-pound dog. Should we be considering houses? And if so, where? Yes, you should be considering houses.
Houses prices here within Pattaya is like 30 to 40. And then that's from the agent.
No.
The first agent we're using.
The first agent, but we found another agent.
If it's like
the dark side,
the north Najompian part side there,
and dark side, it's a lot cheaper.
20 to 30.
20 to 30,000. You can get yourself a nice 3-bedroom house here. You're not going to have a pool. It's not going to be like a pool villa, but it's going to be a nice big house. And there's a communal swimming pool there. And most times they got basketball courts or tennis courts there as well, a gym. And they have 24-hour security with a security gate there to get in and out.
And it's big houses.
And they're big. And we're really looking to film them. They're big, they're beautiful, and they're pet friendly. So you'd have no problem having any size dog out here if you're living in one of them. So we're going to be including quite a few of them in the near future. Stay tuned for that. And
okay.
Yeah, Alan Hansen says, would be interested in more info on the stem cell therapy clinic. And we are, okay, Alan, did a video, which I believe you'll see on Wednesday. We're still editing it. We haven't finished it.
Oh, yeah.
Which is in,
Tropical.
it's Pratimak
Praton.
Hill. And right there on the bottom floor was a stem cell clinic and doctor's clinic.
Right at the back.
Yeah, that would be a +1 right there if you chose to live there. They got it right on site.
And the condos are big.
Super big condos. So people that
Yes.
say I can't live in anything below 100 square meters, you're going to be impressed with these places.
Yes. And what is that? The clinic is just right outside your door. It's within the condo.
Yeah, so they do it here. They do it here. I'm not sure of the prices on them, but I can acquire for you. Not a problem. Drop me an email for a reminder after this video, Alan, and I'll save it to my favorites. I go through a favorite list on my emails, so I remember what content people are asking me to put in. That one I'd definitely like to do. So please send it to me, and I'll put it in my favorite box. And next time I get over there, I'll ask them some questions. Any word or rumors Pattaya to Wahin Ferry will return? What they did for the Wahin Ferry, it is for foot passengers only.
No motorbikes allowed.
No motorbikes, no cars. They stopped that one at COVID. And I don't know if they're going to bring it back or not, but they do have the foot passenger one. I believe it goes once daily, and there's a certain time. We did look into it when we were doing our motorbike trip through Thailand, through the Thai coast, all the way up from near Phuket, all the way around to Jomtien on a motorbike, 800 kilometers. We did it in 2 days. And we did look at it because I was tired at one point. My butt was really sore, and I wanted to see if there was a shortcut to get home. And we found the ferry, but it is for foot passengers only. I don't know if they're going to be bringing the car service back or not. I couldn't find anything when I searched it on Google. Moving along, next.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, honey. Brian P. says, that's a great road trip. You have planned there, Wahin to Chiang Mai. I would love that. And we're going to film it. We are going to film it. We're also going to film going across to Malaysia. We're going to go across to Vietnam. We're going to go across to Cambodia. And we're going to show you all this different stuff. And maybe even go across to Burma. Who knows? We may go across that way and show you that beautiful bridge that was knocked out during World War II. And Sensium says, what percentage of women in Thailand are just after our money? Or are there Thai women who also have feelings? What percentage? Okay.
It's entirely up to you.
Yeah. That's a hard question to answer, brother.
Because the choice is always
if you get out of the bar areas, stay away from those. If you're looking for a good woman, you're not going to find one there. The chances are slim and none. But outside here, you're gonna meet lots of great women. You're not gonna have a problem. And at the end of the day, they just want a man that's going to take care of them. There's sort of a thing in Asia that the women go out to work and the men sit at home a lot of the times. And these women are just tired of it. They're like, hey, wait a minute, I don't want to be taking care of a man. I'm going out for work and he's sitting at home. I'd rather have a man take care of me. And they are looking for decent foreigners out here.
Both of our agents are single.
Sorry, and both of our agents that work for us, they work with us, not for us. They make the commissions, and we just they allow us to film the videos, so it's a win-win for both. And yeah, they're both single and said they'd love to meet some of the single guys. Maybe I should put them on the video so you can see them. Jay Easy, Thai people are awesome at Sensium, and they are. Most Asian women have got a heart of gold. They really know how to look after their men. And Pete Johnson says, I ended up with a Cobra curry. Oh my God. The meat had texture like lamb, but with bones like a fish. Tasted good though. I don't know. I'd be worried there'd be poison in there or something. It would be kind of scary for me to eat that. I mean, I was 6 years old when I tried the rattlesnake, but I didn't even
Does
know it
cobra
was my
has
rattle.
venom?
Of course, they're one of them. They're known as man killers, cobras. Yeah, they can kill a man just with one bite. And Rod Wilson, why is it called the dark side? It's called the dark side because it was the last one to have street lights. Nothing seedy about it, nothing wrong with the area. It's a beautiful area. We love it. And when we get the kids out here, we're probably going to get a house out there in the dark side in the near future. So that's why it's called the dark side. It's just patio and Jomtien area were more developed. And so they had the street lights first. And when people were inquiring about what's on the other side of the railroad tracks, they say, oh, that's the dark side over there because they don't have street lights. So they have street lights now. They've had it for quite a few years, but the locals still refer to it as the dark side. So there you go. And Anti-Stress Kit says, our little mutt, eyes left. There you go in the picture there. I can see the little dog. 17 kilos, 38 number, and maybe looking towards homes too. We prefer the condos, especially for the pools, gym, sauna, and steam rooms. Yep, you're going to be seeing quite a lot of new videos that we're working on that aspect for y'all. My comment was aimed at Patty up in Scotland from Pete. There's a news article today about people having to be rescued from their cars due to landslides caused by excessive rain. Oh, wow. I haven't seen the news up in Scotland, but heart goes out to those people. I hope everybody's okay. Jay Easy at Rod Wilson, back in the day, did not have street lights, the dark side. Yep, absolutely correct. Brian P., what's the difference between Jomtien and Na Jomtien, please?
South,
No difference. The difference is it's just you got Jomtien, and then Na means south in Thai. So you got North Jomtien and South Jomtien. That's why they call it. It's still part of Jomtien, and they're still connected by the same roads and beaches.
Yes. The beaches, like here in the beach road, here
Yep.
in Jomtien Beach. If you go like how many walks, you will gonna see the sign Na Jomtien.
Yeah, as you're walking down Beach Road, it just changes from one side to the other.
Yes.
It's like north and south. Not a lot of difference. Curb splitter. I lived way up in the hills in southern part of Cebu. It was quite the adventure. A little too far from everything, but it was still fun. And glad you enjoyed it, brother. Steve Gilding, Cooper, darling, do you think you will be moving into a house when your children arrive in Thailand, or moving into a bigger condo house? It'll be a house.
Probably.
Yeah. Scott Geen says, no money, no honey. And that's always the case, brother. As nobody wants to be with a broke butt person. And that's understandable. So good answer about Thai women's. Thanks, Cooper. And there are some great ones out here. It's just stay away from the bars. You're going to meet them. There's plenty of really good women out here. Come on. Stop pre-reading the comments, honey. Pat Pong. Hi, Cooper. Mrs. C. How is Condo Dusit Grand Part 2? Is it full now, as was only 20% full 5 months ago when you moved in? I heard that Dusit Park 3 might be in development. Any news? All the best, and thanks for your info. Yeah, it is full now. We had 2 units left, and they went both today. So that was the last of the units that are available. The 49% that are Thai, 51% Thai. I think only 10% of them have been sold. And when they come up for rental, I put it out on the Facebook group so people know. I'm not going to make a video for every time they have availability. So if you haven't, Pat, please come join the Facebook group. And we put the information out there. Only criteria is hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. It's free of charge. Don't cost you a penny. And you can join the group. We do that just to keep the bots out. But yes, for your answer there, it is full now. And they are making a Dusit Grand Part 3. And waiting for the showroom to finish. And they said it's going to be done in 2025. So there you go. Looking forward to seeing it. And Brooke Schneider, going to get Jackie to try cooking that Cobra curry. And
Oh,
let me know
don't
how
give
it
us.
tastes. And I don't want none, so don't give it to me. JJ Idaho. Brooke, oh, by the way, before I get into you, JJ, Brooke, you got to go catch the Cobra before she'll cook it. So you got to catch it and kill it. JJ Idaho says, would you recommend hiring a private transport to attend appointments in Bangkok from Jomtien? You can do. You can get a bolt there. We've done it. We got a bolt to Bangkok. Not a problem. Before we bought the pickup
If you
truck,
don't want hassles,
it was nice and easy. We got a bolt there. You could do that, and it wasn't very expensive.
Or a bus if you're not.
You
in
can
a
get the
rush.
bus for like 150 baht, I think it is, for the bus.
Yeah.
From Jomtien bus station and Pattaya bus station to take you into the center of Bangkok. There's many ways of getting there. If you need to go to appointments, for example, you need to go to the embassy or something like that for your passport or whatever. Easy to get to, very easy. Pete Johnson, do it at Brooke Schneider. They chop the poisonous bits out so you'll be safe from the bite. And would you trust them? I wouldn't. Yeah. Sensium says, I'm in Jomtien River Riviera 1 week and 1 week in a hotel near Tree Town in November. Then move to Khon Kaen and Koh Samui. Move on to Khon Kaen and Koh Samui. So you're going to have a fantastic time traveling around here, Sensium. You're really going to have a blast. And Anti-Stress Kit says another difference between Bang Saray and Bang Sar.
I think it's the same.
No, it's a different place. I've been to Bang Saray. I've never been to Bang Sar, so I really don't.
Where when the first time we went jet skiing,
Mm-hmm.
that island, that beach, that resort.
Oh, that was Bang Sar, was it?
What is that? Military?
By the military side.
Yes.
Okay, well, we didn't go in there. We just sort of landed at the beach, didn't we?
Yes.
And then try to get some fruit for the monkeys when we went to Monkey Island. Yeah. And Bruce says, good morning to both of you from California. I plan to apply for a tourist visa from the U.S. I will come into Laos too. Can I apply for a multiple entry permit at the border, or I have to apply at the airport? You can apply for a multiple entry tourist visa from the U.S. Through the Thai embassy or consulate, either in California or New York. You can even do it online with them. So look into that. I don't know all the details, but I do have people on the Facebook group saying they're doing it. So you can get the multiple entry tourist visa that way. And JC, regarding condo rentals, are there maintenance charges in addition to the rent? No, none.
It's the owner's.
That is the owner's responsibility. In Thailand, they do not pass it on that I've ever found or ever heard of. Maybe somebody will say, yes, it happened to me, but in our experience of everybody we've spoken to, and we've spoken to over 100 people that we've met out here and that are part of the channel as well, and they all tell us the same thing. No, we pay zero maintenance fee. That is down to the owner, and they don't pass it on to the tenants. So AJ Van Dorn, how much was your boat ride from Jomtien to Bangkok? I think it was around about 1,500 baht, thereabouts. I remember we split it with Brooke because the four of us went up there.
Now, how much is it when you went back to the Philippines? You take a boat from here to.
I took a boat from here to the airport. That was about 2,000.
But it depends on the of the size.
It depends on the size of the vehicle. The smaller the vehicle, the less it is. The bigger vehicle, the more expensive it is. But a boat app tells you on that when you put the destination where you want to go to, before the driver even turns up, you get to choose the size of the vehicle and the price. So click on the price that you want. Yeah, but it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. The buses. The buses is the cheapest option, coaches. And they have aircon and a toilet on there. And JJ Idaho sends $5 super thanks and says thanks for the info. And thank you for that, brother. Very much appreciated. Mark Schaefer, you don't review condos in Pattaya, do you? Yes, we do. We have done several condos in Pattaya, Mark. Go back through the channel and you'll find them there. Sensium says at JJ, Idaho, you can have a private car from 1100 baht from Jamtin to Bangkok. And there you go. And JJ Idaho says for a 2-bedroom, what is a good budget? Need a bigger place? We have a teenager. Okay, 2 bedrooms. You're looking 20,000 baht plus a month. And
It depends on the size.
it does depend on the size, but that would I would say would be at the low end. And you can go all the way up to 50,000 baht a month for a 2-bedroom, and even 100,000, depending on how big you want it. But yeah, if you're looking for a 2-bedroom, the lowest I've seen is around 20,000.
Yeah, but the one that we
Here
will
it's 25,000.
the one that we were gonna release on a couple of days, the one that's big, it's 106 square meter,
Which is huge.
but there's no available unit right now, but there will be in December something, I think.
Yeah, they said they're going to be some in December onwards.
But the rent is 40,000, but it's huge.
Yeah, absolutely huge with a fantastic sea view.
Yes.
So
it depends on the size.
It depends on the size and the location, the area.
Yes.
But I would say you're looking around that between 20 and 30,000 for a 2-bedroom, and that's around about the 60 to 70 square meter size. If you want something bigger than that, then obviously you're going to pay more.
Yes.
Yeah. And Montana says, you two are fantastic, and I love your show. And thank you, Montana.
Thank you
Much
very
appreciated,
much,
brother.
Montana.
Looking forward to meeting you when you get here.
Yeah.
Drop us a line. Tommy J, Darlene seems very smart and confident. She is. I don't mind blowing my wife's trumpet for her. She is extremely smart because I'll tell you what, I couldn't do the editing on the YouTube videos that she comes up with, the banners and all that, and the thumbnails. She does a fantastic job, and she spends hours and hours. She's a real perfectionist. She likes everything to be as perfect as possible.
I don't know about confident. I don't have that.
No, you don't have the confidence, but you are very professional. And Brian P says, I keep hearing different things. So can you please confirm how many times we can extend our initial 30 days? I'll just buy a 90-day visa if it's not possible to extend easily. Thanks. Okay, Brian, here's the thing. You're going to get a 30-day visa on arrival. Okay. You can extend it twice in country only if you do it through an agent. Okay, they can do it here in Jomtien. All right, if you do it yourself, they'll only let you extend it once. The agents have a little loophole that they can go through. They can work the little magic. But if you turn up by yourself, they're only going to let you do it once. So you'd have 60 days. And if you use an agent, you can get 90. You can extend it twice, so you get 90 days. Then you can do the visa run to Laos and border run, we call it, to Laos, and they'll give you another 90 days. So you can stay up to 6 months there. Or if you want, Brian P, you can go and get the multiple entry tourist visa. There's many options out there for you.
But about the border run.
In your home country, by the way.
About the border run.
Yes.
The agencies do border runs too. Like they have the bus. They were going to fill it up with people. It's like 3,000 baht.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3,000 baht. And
round
then
trip,
in the consulate, you're just going to pay 1,000 baht for your 90 days tourist visa. I know that because I did it.
Yeah,
but
we did it.
But we did it DIY.
Do it yourself.
DIY.
Yeah, we did it ourselves.
Yeah, we did it ourselves. But there's agencies that will going to take you there. You're going to have to pay like 3,000 baht, I think. Yeah, it's written on their board.
I know Thai Phong Visa does that as well. They have that service there. And Mark Schaefer, is maintenance in older condos in Thailand an issue? It seems that it could be in the Philippines. Sometimes they don't use the maintenance fees or for upkeep there. No, we've seen quite a lot of buildings, older ones, and they're busy there doing maintenance, making it look beautiful. One that we did that you're going to see, I believe on Tuesday, it's coming out in Nha Jom Tien. They just had a brand new swimming pool put in 2 years ago, and the building's only
15 years.
15 years old. And
but they're renovating it.
They're renovating the
Yes.
whole area
They-
because the common fees that they get from the owners, they put them into a
Yes.
pot. They've now got several million in community fees, and they're using that money to keep the places looking beautiful. So it's great. It's not like the Philippines. Scott says, yes, great show. Thank you. And thank you, Scott. Much appreciated. Anti-stress kit says, do you know if the maintenance for rental homes are responsible to owner or renter? Again, owner. And Pat Pong, Cooper, do you find Thai language or Tagalog harder to learn? Also, does Darlene understand? And are you both learning Thai? The harder one to learn is probably Thai is harder to learn than Tagalog.
Thai.
Because the alphabet,
of
you can at least read in Tagalog because they use the English alphabet, A to Z. The Thai one, I couldn't tell you the first letter of the alphabet. It's written in their special characters that they use. I'm also tone deaf, so I don't hear the different tones. So Thai is harder for me, but Darlene's picking it up quite well, quite quickly.
I can count until 10.
You can count to
Nung song san si ha hok jet pet gao sip.
There you go. Well done, baby. She counted to 10 in Thai. Yeah, she's learning it. I'm not.
No, I can talk a little bit with them. I can talk a little bit with them.
Yeah. Brian P, fantastic. Thanks both of you for the great info, and you're welcome. That's that's how you do it for the visa here. You can do it twice in country, but like I said, you need an agent. If you're planning on staying the 90 days, then that's the way to do it. But they're also, this new prime minister, he wants to bring a new visa in for 90 days on arrival, and he's looking to get that passed through the Thai parliament ASAP. So from what he was saying in the news channel the other week, that's one of his first priorities. He wants to make it 90 days, so no more need for border runs and visa runs and all this. You're going to get 90 days off the bat, which is going to be fantastic. So I think that's going to happen sometime before the new year. He's really pushing hard for that. If not before the new year, very shortly afterwards. Scott says, do you see big spiders there? I've never seen a spider. Never, not one since we've been here. In the 6 months we've been.
We have squirrel at the backyard.
We've got some beautiful brown squirrels that Darlene likes feeding. She gives them sunflower seeds.
Tame them.
Yeah, she wants to tame them so they'll eat out of her hand. And Rod says, are the rainfall showers height adjustable? They all look short. I am 6'3". Well, I'm 6 foot, and looking up at the rainfall showers, I would say they're about at least a minimum of 6'5" to 7 foot tall. And yes, they are height adjustable. You can just twist and you can raise it up. And quite a lot I've seen. I haven't tried them all, but in quite a lot I've seen they are. JJ says, is Jiangtian more family friendly? All areas are family. Jiangtian and Jiangtian are about the same.
It's not easy.
For family friendly areas. Yeah, I've not found. The only thing I wouldn't do is I wouldn't raise a family in Pattaya, obviously. But yeah, Jiangtian and not Jiangtian are both good.
Transport.
Yeah.
If you're going to Jiangtian, if you need a transport, but it's more quiet.
Well, not Jiangtian, you can still get a bolt there, so that's not an issue. And also, you're only a 5-6 minute walk to the bus route on Beach Road in Jiangtian. Montana says, thank you both for a great evening, and I must say good night, as I'm tired and I have been awake since 5 a.m. Love y'all, and God bless y'all, and take care, Montana.
Good night, Montana.
And Scott says, good night, Montana. And good night, Scott. Soon it's going to be good night from Cooper. And Cooper. Mark says, sounds like that new Malibu condo will be for me. And I'll tell you what, if it's that great, I may even consider it. So
Riviera condominiums are award-winning condominiums.
Oh yeah, they are fantastic. They build them really beautiful.
Their designers are are so great.
Yeah, they have professionals.
They have different themes, and you're just gonna love it.
Yeah. Wendy says, any issue with soy dogs on the street or the beach? No, you got them all over the place, and they stay away from you. They don't bother you. I've never had one bark up or run up on me. I think, they're more afraid of us than we are of them. No, never had a problem with any of the soy dogs. They're not vicious. I've never heard of any bad experiences with them. They stay away from you. They won't even come near you. If you try and approach them, they'll run away from you. And Anti-Stress Kit says, American food available from time to time if you get hankering for a bagel, pizza, etc. Yes, they got American restaurants out here. We even have a Route 66, which is absolutely fantastic. You can get your SOS in there. You can get your full American breakfast. It's as a real Route 66 diner, and they import all the food from the States. So absolutely fantastic. There's plenty of pizza places here, burger places. You got McDonald's, Burger King, you got Taco Bell, so there's a Sizzler Steakhouse. There's so many different food options here from every country around the world. They got different food here. You're not going to be shortage for food choices, I promise you. Steve Sun says, hello, good morning, and hello, Steve, and welcome. Scott says, do you believe in stem cells? I've never even done any research on it. I really don't know anything about it.
Yeah, but they do it.
They do it here. I just don't know anything about it. I've never researched it. JJ Idaho, we like the Ocean Drive. Did they have a steam and sauna room? Not that I saw. I don't think the Riviera buildings have a steam and sauna room.
Steam and sauna.
But the new one is going to have an onsen spa. So it definitely will have steam and sauna room in that one. But I have yet to see a steam and sauna room in the Rivieras.
Yeah, there's none.
Yeah, I haven't. Steve Gilding said, if they decide to introduce the 90-day on arrival and you're planning on retirement visa, will it start after the 90 days? It'll start from when you apply for it, brother. Okay. It just gives you longer to choose whether you want a retirement visa here. You could stay for up to 60 days and then apply for it. You got to allow 3 weeks for the retirement visa.
It's entirely up to you.
Process.
When do you want to start your retirement visa?
But I would take the 90 days and stay here for 60 and then apply for the retirement visa if it was me, because then you get even longer. Yeah. Ray Ross says, hi, guys. Just got in. Thanks for replying to my email about the Riviera Ocean Drive. And you're more than welcome, Ray. We're here to help. And yesterday? No, he sent me an email, and I replied to it. You're more than welcome, brother. Glad we can help. We got a fantastic agent. I told her, I said, the first time you rip off one of my subscribers, I'm going to cut you loose. I said, because I'm not going to get a bad reputation at all. I said, I've already done that with 2 other agents I work for. I'm not going to name them, but I cut them both loose and said, get out of here. I want nothing to do with you. And I only want the best for the best. And I believe our subscribers are the best. Hence why I'm looking for the best for you. So
that's why we don't promote agents.
That's why we don't
promote agents that we personally know.
Yeah, and trust. Yeah. I said the first time you rip one of mine off, that'll be the last time.
As of now, we have 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
That we really trust.
We have 2 that we trust, and that's what we're staying with. We're not going to go with any other agents because when you got a good thing, you don't want to get rid of it. So, and she's proven herself in gold. She really has. Scott says, great show. Can't wait to meet you next year. Take you for lunch. And you can join us for lunch. We'll go Dutch, brother. I don't ask for anything on this channel. And we are almost at 2 hours, and we need to be wrapping this up. I got a full busy day with subscribers tomorrow. We're going out to Colarn. So I'm going to cut this short here and say good night to you all. And thank you all for joining us. Because it is getting late here at night, and we do have a full day tomorrow. And I've taken everything that you've said at heart tonight. Everybody that's made some great suggestions of what they want to see in future videos, we're going to make them happen for you, because after all, we made this channel for you all, and we respect that everybody has different needs. Even if I make a video and I only get 100 views, I don't care because it's 100 people I was able to help. And that's what we're all about. For me, it's not about the views or the amount of subscribers. It's about the amount of happy faces at the end of the day. And that's what matters most to us. And so I'm going to say our goodbyes. And Curb Splitter says, thank you both for helping so many people here in the community. And you're very welcome, Fundy Crap. And Tommy says, see ya. See ya, Tommy. Thank you very much. And Ann says, hand pink waving and waving back to you, Ann. Take care, sweetheart. Pete Johnson, awesome stream as always, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. And thank you for joining us, Pete. Much appreciated. And HFC 65, cheers, Coops. Can you send me your email address, please? It's right there on the banner down below, moving across the screen.
Gmail.com.
And it is cooperstieadventure@gmail.com, as my beautiful wife, Darlene, just said. I'm looking for a condo next month to retire to. And no problem. We'll put you in touch with Nung. She's not looking to rip anybody off, and she's promised, and we're working with her every day to get the lowest prices possible for y'all. And Scott says, thank you both. Great people. Stay safe. And thank you, Scott, from New Zealand. Really appreciate you coming out here. Steve Gilding, good night, guys. Great live stream. Black Ops, another great show. Thanks, guys. Phil T, thank you, Cooper and Darlene. Have a great day tomorrow. And we'll take plenty of pictures for the Facebook group, and we'll try and get some video footage in there as well. JJ, thanks again. See you guys in November. Yes, please, JJ. Looking forward to it. AJ Van Doren, thanks much, amigos, and thank you, senor. Mucho gracias. Tuik B, film a karaoke night. Laughing out loud, I can, but it'll be a silent film because the music is copyrighted. I can't put it on there. Tuik P, night all, and good night, Tuik P. Thank you, brother. Al DeCisi, big thank you to you both. Wendy says, God bless you. And Pat,
have fun in Kolar.
Pat Pong, have fun in Kolar. We will. God bless you all. Thank you so much for coming over to Cooper's Thai Adventure. We really appreciate it. We don't take any of our subscribers for granted, and we're here to help each and every one of you when you get here. So God bless you. Take care wherever you are, and see you soon.
Good night.
Good night.